Listen, nobody cares about the artistic struggle, all right? For generations, artists have used whatever media available to them to capture their vision. Artists dream and create in ways meant to delight, bewilder, and challenge others. Art isn't so much about art itself, but the expression of oneself for the rest of the world to experience. Eventually, society demanded value be assigned to these works, value beyond mere appreciation. Certainly, such expression of one's soul, their thoughts and feelings, certainly there should be a way to make some cash from it all. What's the point otherwise, right? As new media formats became available, artists looked to use them in new and innovative ways. The camera and the phonograph brought artists tools that expanded the marketplace for their creative works. Industry responded and brought these innovations to the masses. No longer exclusive to creative audiences, anyone with access to these tools was able to create, to share their vision with the world. Then along came the internet and it all went to hell. Buddha surmised that all suffering comes from a need for control. Some artistic suffering comes from artists having to explain the beauty in their creations. There's a need to control how the work is received by others, so that intent and meaning are both well represented. Opinions will always wildly vary, but the underlying message is often a difficult plane to land with a wide audience. Beyond artists losing control of their works due to the dysphoria and dilemmas involving digital distribution, there's the issue of accessibility. If one's work is powerful enough and organically reaches the right audience, it's natural to find ways to want to connect with that audience. The internet does afford some of that, but the right model doesn't exist yet where artists receive fair and direct compensation from that process. The suffering is too long and too difficult for so many. Good people become bad people overnight. One is only as good as their most previous work, after all. You're either contributing or you're not. In whatever era it is we find ourselves now, getting that message out there organically is increasingly rare. Artists require support to engage with their audiences. Some artists get lucky. They attract the right attention and a company steps in to help them out. Others get right on the edge of that greatness only to have it remain ever so slightly out of their reach. Such is the case, it would seem, with Joshua Ray Walker. Long before his 2023 album, What Is It Even?, Joshua's songwriting was setting him apart from so many other new artists out there. But that album brought long overdue attention on a commercial scale. At what should have been the height of his commercial visibility, he had to withdraw to focus on himself. Thankfully, past those issues with his health, he's touring with Molly Tuttle at the moment. As a fan, it's important to understand getting just the right level of attention. The internet messed a lot of this up too. Well, and the Beatles. Artists put themselves out there and open themselves up to society at large, represented ever so ably these days by the comment section. It's a daunting proposition for anyone to put part of themselves out there for open commentary. So daunting, in fact, that it drives the very presence of the content on this channel. Joshua's delivery is as amazing as his genuine personality. The stories he tells while connecting his songs together had the crowd buzzing at recent shows in Hopewell, Virginia and Carrboro, North Carolina. Hopewell was more of a formal concert setting, while Carrboro was a club show. In both instances, there was a definite buzz in the crowd around him. His words were landing like lethal left hooks, amazing and agonizing at the same time. His voice was strong, surprisingly strong given his health challenges. Strong, powerful, and amazing. Molly Tuttle is such an amazing artist as well. Seeing her perform, it would seem she is on a well-deserved path to greatness herself. She has the support she needs to reach the much broader audiences. Let's push for the same for Joshua. Take care.